pipes and tubes and urine.
That is strange, though. It isn't the people. It's the fact that, I mean, it could have been anybody from any state. Like, I've seen construction crews of all white, or all American, black, white, Mexican, all American.
Mm-hmm.
And I still felt the same way. Like, damn, what is it? Then we're spoiled people, we don't know how to work? Or did they really feed us that many drugs?
Maybe a bit of both.
Yeah. West Virginia Women for Cannabis did get the petition to hit the floor yesterday, and it's in Judiciary Committee for the medical marijuana and the to open up where we all could possibly get in on growing it and dispensing it and stuff like that.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool that they actually, a petition people actually signed made it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I've seen the crazy Christians do it, damn it. I don't know how long it's going to take them to respond. But if the jails are in that bad condition and they're trying to pay the teachers and all that shit, they can't say they ain't got money, man. These fucking pipelines is making a killing. The fucking fracking and
I think that's the problem that everybody is pitching. That it's cheaper to get outside sources. That they underbidding contracts.
So why don't we start underbidding?
Because nobody wants to work for that amount of money.
That's what Matt, I think, said this morning. You're right. I always look at it from a humanity
Now, I've never worked that
perspective.
type of job, and I'm not, you know what I mean? So, but I think it has something to do with that.
So if you want to drop a comment about this whole hiring outside work and keep local jobs and blah, 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 you know what? And also, like small businesses, they are taxed so much they can't even really hire employees, and they have to keep them at part-time.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Like,
nobody wants to go in with the benefits.
Right.
Over 40 hours.
They don't want you to have good health to work. They rather just, you're replaceable if you think about it, the overturn rate because of the population.
Yeah. There's always somebody.
Out of 10 who don't want to work, there's that one that does.
Yeah.
Yeah, so give your 2 cents on that.
Did you watch the Infinity War?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so.
It was...
That's the one you guys went to the theater and seen?
Yeah, it was good. Deadpool 2 was really good, too.
I did see it.
What'd you think? I thought the first one was
funny.
a bit better.
I feel bad for the guy.
It is funny.
I'd like to see more stories of him. Oh my God, we're standing in Walmart. Every movie had him on the cover. Like, whoever paid for that promotion paid a lot.
Bodyguard,
Yes,
Deadpool.
Did you see
it? Yeah.
I was like, what? I was confused for a second.
Oh, no, I didn't see the display, but I've seen the Bodyguard.
Yeah, so it was and then it was him holding her.
Wasn't it Denzel?
Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston, I think.
Or the Hitman's Bodyguard.
Yeah. It was on all the covers. Still Magnolia, like all of them. All of the $5 Blu-rays. Remember when they weren't $5?
Oh, that's funny.
And Dad was all about them, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like and the different
$30.
regions.
Yeah, the all-regional DVD player.
Remember that weird movies he would get from foreign countries?
Yeah. It was weird.
It was fucking weird.
A lot of weird stuff.
It's so complicated back then.
It was. Everything's easy these days.
Our household was very high-tech, though, all the time. I don't care if it was a shack.
Well, because Dad had a
10
motto. He who dies
Yeah.
with the most toys.
I know, he's crazy.
He is crazy. He was all about his things.
I thought about putting him up there with Bubby, like a resting place.
What, one of the urns? He has many resting places.
I know, he's like a D&D adventure. We could send the kids on a scavenger hunt to find his remains.
We could, they would never find. They'd be like, okay, Mom.
They could go to locations.
He's in the ocean.
Yeah, maybe
by
by
now. He's everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, like Bubby's one, we could set up there. I don't
Yeah.
think anything would happen to it. We could, like, put it in the ground like a jar in the sand. A bottle in the sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we could visit him everywhere.
Yeah. We're visiting him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Deadpool. It was...
Spoiler alerts.
Yeah, it was good. I don't know what else to say about it other than it was good, and I prefer the first one.
I haven't seen the first one.
What?
Yeah, I know. I only seen this one because it was at the drive-in.
Oh my god, the first one was great.
See, I appreciated humor in this one, so I know it has to be because it's so funny.
It's the other one. I think the first one is like a good bit funnier than the second.
It's almost like it's a parody of superheroes.
Did you guys wait until the after credits for the Deadpool? Yeah, he went back and killed himself.
Because he's tough.
He is.
Yeah, it's like it reminds
He's
me.
reaching another level, though. To me, in my mind, he's reaching like a Seth MacFarlane creativity level with this whole thing.
Yeah, like the Key of Awesome people.
Yeah.
Who do the parodies of all the songs. Yeah, very much. He's very creative, and the shit they say is just fucking dumb.
It is. But you gotta see the first one. You have to. I can't believe you haven't.
In the still X-Men and I must because I don't understand the pop Wolverine like they do.
You don't understand what?
Why he's got it out for Wolverine?
Well, because he played the original. Well, no, I won't say not the original, but he was Deadpool in Origins. Wolverine Origins.
Okay.
Yeah, he was Deadpool, but he was a different version. He was given the adamantium and the healing powers, and Cyclops's. He was like Weapon X, I think, is what they called him. But he was Deadpool.
Oh, okay.
And then he waited 10 years. He begged producers to do this version, and they finally let him.
And Disney owns it now? Or wants to buy it?
Oh, I'm not sure. I know he had a Disney parody before this came out, the Gaston song.
I could see that.
It was funny. I was so excited.
I like the whole idea of the kid. Like, I like how they acknowledge. The only thing I didn't really like was when they look at the camera, the fourth wall or whatever. I think that it, like, once or twice is funny, but it just becomes in everything so overused. Like, but I like the idea, the whole go back in time and the kid and then the guy staying back behind, and like I could see the formulation of the team.
Yeah.
And it was so funny when they killed off all the people. That was fucking...
Oh my goodness. The one guy played Pennywise. I recognized him.
I could not believe
the guy with the poison spit.
Yeah.
He was he played Pennywise in the new It.
And I just thought to myself, like, damn. And then I like how they put in that was a pop at child fucking Catholic Church fucking little boys. The whole headmaster of the orphanage and,
yeah.
You know what I mean? That was like, you know, I could see that undertone. I could see the realism, I guess. I don't know the word.
It insinuates it.
Yeah. But no, I liked it, I guess. I'll have to watch the first one.
Definitely. And you have to check out the Infinity War. It was, I don't know, it was kind of reminding me of like the first Lord of the Rings, where you're at the end, you're just like, I have to wait a year. And like, man.
Yeah. Orange is the New Black should be coming out.
Yes. That's another reason I want to get Netflix back.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you were talking about the prison riot, or the jail riot, that's what I thought of, was their prison riot.
Yeah.
I bet that shit happens all the time.
Probably happens. I would not want to be in a pod that decided to riot.
I would not want to work in a place like that.
No.
Like, no one, it'd be like being a teacher.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, that definitely.
Yeah. So summer's here and it's raining. All these storms.
Has there been any flood? I haven't watched the news in so long.
There's been flooding. There's been tornadoes. There's been fires.
We had tornadoes here last year.
Hurricane season started early with these tropical storms, and
it is dark as shit. Here, it's like the clouds are low down.
everything's
Like a
heavy
dome.
and thick.
I'm good in that right this second. I'm good in the herbal garden. So they're doing a lot of stuff here at the park, huh? Look, that's a bathroom.
Oh,
Very cool.
yeah, definitely.
They took out the kids at the skate park. They really hated that. They're going to have some chicks on jet skis that are like trapeze artists or whatever. Not trapeze, but like stand on each other. Gymnastics.
Yeah. Waterworks.
Yeah. So I was like, they're going to put them in this river. It's muddy as hell.
And
They
there's
fall
all
down.
kinds of. Man, there was a was it this river? There was a caiman.
Yeah.
No.
It's an old river. It flows north. It's the Monongahela.
Yeah. So, it's one of two in the world.
Yeah.
The Nile is the second.
Yeah.
So
They're going to fall off and get stuck in the mud.
yeah,
Get
or
bit by the
stuck
caiman.
Oh man.
That's a little tiny alligator.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're like the freshwater gator.
Yeah.
That's neat how nature has the same species but different in every.
There's saltwater
place.
crocs too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's big.
I don't know if the glades are saltwater or freshwater. I never thought about it. I think it's like a combination of both, huh? I don't know. When I had to take them little fiddler crabs for the kids, we had to make like so much saltwater and so much freshwater, like it was a bay. And I was like, oh man, they died. They got out, it ran like a damn. I ran. I don't know why. It fucking ran sideways as fast like a little spider. Oh my god! I just took off. Everybody's kids was laughing.
I've been laughing too.
It was this impulse fucking thing. I don't know what to do with it.
Oh man, there was a spider above the bed. I thought he was a cobweb or something. And at first, I got off work and I remember looking at it and I'm like, is that a spider or a cobweb? And I brushed it off as a cobweb. So I'm laying down. I shut off the light, but the TV and PlayStation, it takes like a couple minutes before the TV shuts off. So thank goodness I saw the light of the TV. And he starts coming down.
Oh.
And I was like, ah! And I jumped up and turned the light on. He goes back up to the ceiling, and I went and got Mom. And like she tried to get him off the ceiling, and he fell on Khalil's pillow.
Oh, was he big? Big enough to look like dust.
Yeah.
It's like when you get caught in your hair. When it's like, you see something crawling down your bangs and you're like, what the fuck?
Oh man, it was a rough night. We all slept with the lights on.
Yeah. There's a lot of bugs this year. Like the lightning bugs are really healthy in population.
Yeah.
Like there's a shitload. They're back.
Mosquitoes.
Yeah. I read where they made genetic moths. I have to show you some of those stories. I was tagging some of them. Wild. And they did something to them where they'll stay away from the lights.
What's the point of that?
I thought that keep them from flying around your light. I don't know.
Huh.
So I was like, okay, so in long run, you're gonna keep the bugs out the light and the damn the bats ain't gonna be able to eat. There's some pretty huge lightning bugs.